Oh, yes. Oh, man. Another day, another damn vlog. Wouldn't you know it? I think I'm gonna start doing these once a week because I'm not tired of doing these videos. I think I'm doing them too often, and people really aren't appreciating them like I think they should. And I still got to organize the playlist on my YouTube page. Damn, I got a lot to do. But Mike Tyson said in an interview that you got to have discipline. And discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it. And damn it, I actually love doing these. So guess what? We got another Operation Don't Simp. Took a break from it for a little bit. Not because I ran out of things to talk about, because I was just tired. I felt like I got to space these out more, as I stated before. But Operation Don't Simp, dang, what we on, part 10? I think we on like part 10, part 9 or part 10. When I upload this, I'm going to figure it out. But ladies, stand aside. Because even though I'm talking about you, this one is for the fellas. Fellas, this Operation Don't Simp is basically for you guys to pretty much get you to understand one thing. Right? Now I know some of y'all, probably been in relationships for a number of years. Some of y'all in love. And some of y'all probably just hooked up. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all probably got a good thing going on. But let me tell y'all something. And this is, again, Operation Don't Simp. This is for a purpose. We're trying to cleanse the world one simp at a time. You have to understand that you are not the first person to meet your damn woman. And if she from the streets, you're going to find out she not yours, it's just your turn. But let's say that she is yours, right? Let's just play that card. At the end of the day, you have to understand you are not the first person to meet your woman. And I mean that. You are literally not the first person to meet her. You have to understand that when you met your girl, it's a good chance about I'll say at the very least 3 other people that met your girlfriend on the level that you are currently with her at. Right? Or at least try to get there. You have to understand that there is a possibility. I won't even say a possibility. Especially if she's a messy asshole. She has a history of lying to people, messing with people, right? And tricking people. So therefore, there is a high possibility that when you are with this girl, unless you check her early and see what her past relationships was like and try to get a good gauge on how or what you're gonna have to deal with, you gotta understand something. You are undoubtedly going to deal with some unwanted issues because she left a trail of broken hearts, trash, mess, and a bunch of other mischief that she's carrying with her right into your life. Now, whereas you've been, drama-free, ain't been dealing with a bunch of bullshit besides Uncle Sam wanting his taxes, you got to deal with this bitch bullshit. Chances are she might only be with you for security because she knows she got some shit coming. She needs somebody to defend her ass. But again, this is under the guise or under the understanding that, she really likes you and she wants to try to work a relationship with you. But you got to understand, she is bringing some baggage. I'm talking about going to Cancun for a fucking month. That type of baggage. She's bringing that shit, or at least for a week. She is bringing big bags. And I'm not talking about money. Might even be a body bag. But the fact is, you got to understand you are not the first person to meet your girl. It is other dudes that this girl has lied to and tricked and got things out of, that there's a possibility that those guys won't pay back. Hell, knowing these days, there's probably some girls that want some fucking payback. And they willing to get through you in order to put that plan into motion. They willing to get through you to put that plan into motion. So you have to understand what you're getting yourself into. Ask them questions. Don't be scared. And if she gets all defensive and talking about why you asking so many questions, well, I'm asking for my own damn safety. I'm asking because I don't know what you've been through in your past, and I need to make sure you ain't bringing no drama this way that I don't want. See, it's one thing if you say that you love her and you're a defender and all this other little lovey-dovey shit. Nah, I'll be damned. It's a lot of, hey, I want you to do this math. It's been a lot of guys, and I mean a lot of guys, that because of a woman, they were standing 10 toes down and ended up 6 feet deep. Let me say that one more time, because the cars are passing by. There are plenty of guys that because of a woman, or rather, let me rephrase it like this. There are plenty of guys who had stood 10 toes down because of a woman. And because of that same woman, they ended up 6 feet deep. Whereas if they just minded their damn business, they could have continued living their damn life. You got some of these dudes, they get so fucking full of their damn selves, they forget they have this thing called guns. And these guns have things called triggers. And inside of those guns, they have things called bullets. Then when you pull that trigger, this hot-filled piece of metal is gonna fly out that motherfucker into your body and do this thing called draw blood. And you will bleed to death. It's a lot of people that are in their graves right now because of women. And because they didn't do no background checks. Check your whole facts, as one of my friends say. Check your whole facts. Make sure she is not bringing any more drama into your life that's already there. Because you don't need that. Fellas, you got to start realizing you are the prize. See, naturally, right? See, when people hear folks like Kevin Samuels, and I know he was the one that's kind of probably more popular for saying this, especially these days, women sleep with who they want to. Men sleep with who they can. That would mean that just like the Lion Kingdom, the woman hunts and the man protects. So being that that's the case, women are going to bring shit into your life that you should not have to deal with. So all I'm saying is, fellas, if you are getting into it with somebody, if you're getting into a relationship with somebody, right? Make sure that the woman that you get into a relationship with is not bringing drama into your life. At least not more than what you already have. And ask questions. See what her background, see what her past relationships are like. Ask them questions. Ask her about her past relationships, why her and this guy aren't together anymore. If she tells you everything wrong that this guy did, and then when you ask her what did she do to him, and she says nothing, that's your cue to leave. Don't look at her the way she looks. She is drama, she is problems. Leave her ass alone. Leave that motherfucker alone. But with that being said, man, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Remember, be humble in victory, be gracious in defeat, show no mercy in battle. World Warriors Collective, ADS Play, out.